Good evening, everyone. Ace Car Reviews here, back with another video. And today we are not doing a car review, but we are doing a car comparison video. We're doing the Saturn 3-door versus the Chevy Camaro. Because believe it or not, these two cars are quite similar. I mean, this looks like a freaking mini Camaro. To me. If you say otherwise, comment below. But it's basically a cheaper Camaro with a 4-popper engine in it. But let's get into the comparisons. So you look at the front, you can clearly see that the Camaro is quite larger than the Saturn, of course. Duh. Uh, let's go under the hood. Take this one out. Yep, we'll pop the hood on both of them. This one doesn't like to stay open, of course. Gotta be stubborn. But as you can see, we do have a 4-cylinder Saturn engine in there. Not surprised. But those things are quite, yep, twin cam, 16 valve, and then we got the, I think this is a V8, V6 maybe. I think this is V8. Comment below. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. So, of course, different engines. Hoods are kind of similar though. How Camaro has the hood's fancy hood scoop, but the Saturn has this sort of like thing on it. I don't know. But again, let's go to the side profile. Oh, and by the way, I will have a new car review coming up. I don't know if it'll be this week or next week, but I have a car I'm ordering tomorrow, and it's very, very special to me. And it's not even here yet, but I'll get into that backstory later. Let's continue. Now, another big difference is Saturn, Camaro. This is a 2-door, this is a 3. But let's see how much difference there is in legroom. Well, not much legroom in there. Not much legroom in there either. You do get quite more horsepower though. The interior is a bit more spacious, if you ask. It looks like in here. This is a 2002. The Saturn is an 01, I think. And as you can see, we do also have a manual transmission in both. That one's got a manual, I think. What? That's automatic? There's no way that one's that's manual. I see the clutch in there. It's hiding. This one is definitely. But yeah, we do have a little less room. It's a bit more compact in here, but cheaper, smaller car. I kinda actually want to drive a Saturn though. To be honest, I would drive it. Minus the fact that it's completely urethane rubber, minus the roof and probably the hood. I don't know. But yeah. And they're both unibody cars. I'm pretty sure this is unibody, ain't it? Yep, unibody. You do get some nicer, fancier rims, but I mean, it's basically a cheaper Camaro, so I mean, a non-car person wouldn't tell the difference. They'll be like, oh look, a Camaro. And how do I know? Because today, one of these little Saturns drove by and they were like, look, a Camaro. And I'm like, that's a Saturn. And they're like, no it's not, that's a Camaro. I'm like, it's a Saturn, believe me, it's a Saturn. But other than that, it was a pretty good day. And there's the back seat. And there's only room. And you got really nice cup holders back there. Back here, I ain't seeing no cup holders in this Camaro. But, I mean, you get some cup holders. That's some luxury right there. Let's close that up. Another thing is... Oh, God. the Camaro is a hatchback. You don't get much trunk space. But this is a coupe. This, on the real one, it opens. And by the rear, you get this reflector here. It'd be nice if that lit up. I wonder if there's a kit. If you guys find a kit where you can have this whole thing light up, let me know. Because if I buy one, I want to customize it and make sure that lights up. That'd be great. And it's like almost one piece. Even though these are two separate for taillights. And it says Camaro. This one does say Saturn on the bumper, where the license plate is on the bumper. You both get spoilers, so I mean, it's relatively sporty. You do get a reflector on the Camaro. You don't really get a reflector on here, but you do get these nice reverse lights, I think. Well, you do have this big reflector here. That's a reflector. And then the rear windshield defrosters, you get a lot of them on this one. You only get them in one section right here. Kind of bizarre. You get T-top. You can get T-tops on the Camaro. Don't think you can get T-tops with the Saturn. And this one, also forgot to mention, is a whole wheel. 4-spoke, and then the Camaro is 5. I don't know how much pricing is for these, but let's go into gadgets. As you can see, Saturn is relatively simple. Not many gadgets. Relatively simple. Got a nice little compartment there. Very simple. Go over to the Camaro. Got all those buttons and stuff. Not very simple. Climate control. All that. Good stuff. Even the door panels are quite simple on this. Got the speaker, handle thing, seat control, stuff like that. Over here you got unlock, blah blah blah. I apologize if this video is very cringe. I'm not good at comparing. If you guys, this is going to be my second one for this. But, my second car comparison video. I think it'll be better if I did, like, cars that were, like, the same, like, or, like, muscle cars. So this one's just sort of a test. Let me know what I should do differently. You guys will have an actual car review coming up. I've reviewed both of these individually. So if you guys want to watch that, please do. That way you can see which one's a better one for you. This one is a lot more expensive, by the way. This one, on the other hand, is cheaper, die-cast wise. In real life, you can get these for about $300 or so. Maybe less, a little, maybe more. It all depends on the quality and how badly beaten it is. But with the Camaro, you can get these relatively cheap too, in real life. But, comment below, would you rather buy the Saturn or would you rather buy the Camaro? Honestly, for a first car, I would take this one any day. Heck, I'll take this one, but I'm taking it in the V6. V6, it won't leak on me. But yeah. So let me know in the comments below what I should change about these, because I ain't the greatest with these car comparisons. But, yeah, I'll definitely have one better, like Cadillac versus Cadillac. This was sort of just a test. I don't feel good about this one, but I'm going to upload it for you guys. That way you guys can tell me if it was good or not to you. Please leave in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.